laugh at jokes I don't understand, scrolling through your midnight feed. Faces glowing on a little screen, living lives I'll never lead. Girls with perfect sunlight skin, cities painted gold and white. Everybody seems so effortless inside your phone at night. And I know they're only strangers, but they're starting to feel real. Your algorithm knows you better than I think I ever will. It shows me every secret window into dreams you never tell. And lately I've been wondering if I'm the one you truly choose, or just the person in your life while your heart keeps swiping through. You follow people nothing like me, different voices, different minds, different ways of seeing beauty, different versions of life. Their opinions fill your timeline, their laughter fills your room, and I sit beside you quietly, watching myself disappear. It's hard competing with a fantasy that never has a flaw. Your algorithm knows you better than I think I ever will. It shows me every secret window into dreams you never tell. And lately I've been wondering if I'm the one you truly choose, or just the person in your life while your heart keeps swiping through. Maybe I'm not jealous of the people or the photos that you save. Maybe I'm jealous of the version of yourself that only comes alive online. The one who loves different stories, different futures, different views. A stranger I've been dating without knowing it was true. Your algorithm knows your longings, the things you never say aloud. Every click becomes a breadcrumb leading somewhere far from now. Maybe you still love me, maybe none of this is true. But if I'm not to feel lonely in the digital world you adore, looks nothing like the life you're living with me. The screen goes dark, the room stays quiet, and I wonder which version of you will wake up tomorrow. You call it love when you ask where I've been. You call it caring when you check again. You say you worry when I need some space, but every question feels like a chain. You read between lines that don't exist, turn every silence into a crime. And somehow I spend more energy explaining myself than living my life. You hold me close, but not the way a heart is meant to hold. 'cause love shouldn't feel like permission. Love shouldn't feel this small. I shouldn't have to lose myself just to keep from losing us at all. You say you're scared to let me go, but fear is not devotion's face. And every day I love you less inside the shade of your cage. You want my time, my thoughts, my world, every password, every plan. And when I try to draw a line, you act like I don't understand. But trust was never built from watching or keeping someone in your sight. A bird may stay because it wants to, not because it cannot fly. And lately I've been wondering if this is love or just control. 'Cause love shouldn't feel like permission. Love shouldn't feel this small. I shouldn't have to lose myself just to keep from losing us at all. You say you're scared to let me go, but fear is not devotion's face. And every day I love you less inside the shape of your cage. I know your heart has its reasons. I know your wounds run deep, but I can't become your prison just so you can fall asleep. And I can't spend forever proving what should already be believed. Trust is a gift we choose to give, not something we receive by force. No, love shouldn't feel like permission. Love should feel like coming home, a place where both our souls can breathe without being owned. You wanted certainty forever, but love was never made that way. And now the door stands open while I decide whether to stay. You called it love, but love should never need a lock. We were doing just fine, weren't we? Laughing over cheap red wine, making plans on rainy Sundays, living one day at a time. Then the questions started coming from every family gathering. When's the wedding? What's the plan? Don't you want more than this? Funny how 1,000 voices can sneak inside a happy room. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, comparing what we had to pictures on a screen. Suddenly our simple story didn't seem lost ourselves chasing standards that were never meant for you and me. Your mother liked another future. My friends had different ideas too. Everybody had an opinion on what our lives were supposed to do. A bigger house, a better title, a ring, a child, a perfect plan. We got so busy meeting expectations, we forgot to ask what we wanted. The loudest crowd was never in the room, but somehow it was everywhere. We started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, comparing what we had to pictures on a screen. Suddenly our simple story didn't seem enough to keep, and we lost ourselves chasing standards that were never meant for you and me. I don't think we fell out of love, I think we got distracted by timelines we didn't choose, by dreams we didn't own, by the fear of disappointing everyone except ourselves. And that's the cruelest part. We started measuring our love, we started measuring our love with somebody else's ruler, trying to fit our hearts inside a shape designed by strangers. And by the time we realized the life we had was beautiful, the cracks that already formed between who we were and who they wanted us to be. The room is quiet now, the voice is finally gone, but I still wonder what would have happened if we'd listened to our hearts before we listened to everyone else. Your coffee still beside the sink, your jacket's hanging by the door. Nothing's changed inside this room, yet nothing feels the same anymore. We speak in careful little words, like strangers trying to be kind. Two hearts sitting side by side, but miles apart inside. And every night I ask myself the same unanswered thing. Should I stay and keep believing there's a way to save this flame, or walk away from what we were before love forgets its name? I'm caught between the memory and the truth I cannot hide. One half of me keeps holding other says goodbye. I miss the way we used to laugh before silence filled the space, before every conversation started feeling out of place. Maybe love is meant to fight. Maybe love knows when to leave. I keep searching for the answer somewhere in between, but every road I try to take leads me back again. Should I stay and keep believing there's a way to save this flame, or walk away from what we were before love forgets its name? I'm caught between the memory and the truth I cannot hide. One half of me keeps holding on, the other says goodbye. If I leave, I'll miss you terribly. If I stay, I'll lose myself, and I don't know which kind of pain hurts a little less. So here I am at 2 a.m. listening to the rain, trying to decide if love is worth another day. Should I stay and keep believing, or finally set us free? Are we protecting something real, or just who we used to be? I'm standing at the crossroads with your shadow by my side. One half of me still loves you, the other's tired of trying. The night keeps asking questions, and neither answer feels right. You always have an answer ready before I've finished what I mean. A lesson hidden in every sentence, a correction in between. You tell me how I should invest, how I should think, how I should grow. And every conversation somehow turns into something that I don't know. Maybe you're trying to help me, but somewhere along the way I stopped feeling like your lover and started feeling like your student. Every mistake becomes a lecture, every dream needs your approval. You sit behind a desk I never gave you, grading every part of me. And I'm getting tired of being smaller, so you can be the authority. I used to tell you everything, the reckless thoughts inside my head. Now I filter every story first, afraid of what you'll say instead. Because somehow your advice arrives before your empathy does. And I don't need another roadmap, sometimes I just need your love. You call it wisdom, call it guidance, but it doesn't feel that way. I stopped feeling like your lover and started feeling like your student. Every mistake becomes a lecture. Every dream needs your approval. You sit behind a desk I never gave you, grading every part of me. And I'm getting tired of being smaller, so you can be the authority. The funny thing is I admire you, your discipline, your confidence, but admiration slowly turns to distance when one voice always knows best. A relationship isn't a classroom, and love was never meant to be one person holding all the answers while the other asked permission to be free. I don't need you to be perfect, I don't need you to be right. I just need a place beside you, not a seat beneath your height. Take down the podium between us, come and sit here next to me, because I fell in love with a partner, not a self-appointed mentor trying to redesign my life. Tonight, don't teach me anything, don't fix me, don't analyze me. Just hold my hand and let us be equals again. She lives inside your story still, in photographs and old hometowns. Every time your friends remember her, I watch your eyes wander around. They laugh about those younger days, like some golden age of your life. And though she's gone and years have passed, I still feel her by your side. It's strange to feel so threatened by someone who isn't here. I'm jealous of the girl before me, the one they call your great romance, the one who gets remembered like a song that never ends. And I know she's just a memory, a chapter closed long ago. But how do I compete with someone who only gets better in hindsight? She never had to pay the price of ordinary passing years, never had to disappoint you or survive life's heavier fears. She She stays forever, 17, wrapped in summer and nostalgia, while I'm here being human, making mistakes and growing older. Maybe that's why memories win. They never have to change. I'm jealous of the girl before me, the one they call your great romance, the one who gets remembered like a song that never ends. And I know she's just a memory, a chapter closed long ago. But how do I compete with someone who only gets better in hindsight? Sometimes I wonder if you loved her, or the person you were back then. Maybe when you miss that story, you're really missing who you have been. And maybe that's the cruelest part of fighting ghosts from yesterday. They never argue, never fail. They only fade into perfection. I was jealous of the girl before me, until I finally understood she only lives inside a memory. Well, I'm the one beside you now. She may own a piece of history, but history can't hold your hand. And maybe love isn't about being legendary. Maybe it's about staying. The girl before me has the memories, but I have tomorrow. You always arrive with empty hands and somehow leave with less, while I'm collecting scattered pieces of another little mess. You wear confusion like a tailored suit. It fits you perfectly somehow, and every road that needs a driver ends with both hands on my wheel now. Maybe it's not what you do, maybe it's what you never do. You make helpless look so effortless, like rain pretending not to fall. And every time the ceiling's cracking, I'm the one rebuilding walls. You say you didn't mean to leave it, you say you never saw the signs, but somehow every burden finds me, and somehow every freedom finds you. We dance, but I'm the one who's leading. Even when the music changes key, you miss the beat and smile so sweetly. let the rhythm lean on me. I used to think that love was given, until I noticed something strange. The more of myself I offered, the less of you remained. And now I'm tired of carrying what belongs to two. You make helpless look so effortless, like a language you've rehearsed. Every promise starts together, but somehow ends with my word first. You say the world just overwhelms you. Maybe that's partly true, but every time there's weight to carry, it always travels through me to you. I don't need perfection. I don't need someone strong all the time. I just need to know the weakness is real and not a place to hide. Because there's a difference between falling and refusing to stand. One asks for love and understanding, the other simply asks for hands. You made helpless look so effortless. For so long I thought it was fate, but love shouldn't feel like dragging a piano up a staircase. And maybe the saddest lesson wasn't learning what you do, it was learning how comfortable you'd become watching me do it for you. The room is finally quiet, no more weight across my shoulders. Funny how light the world can feel when two hands become one again, or none at all. You stop and smile at little shoes behind the window on Main Street. You talk about a future child with your mother's eyes and my heartbeat. I try to smile the way you do, but something catches in my chest. Because every dream you paint for us ends where my fears begin. You see a cradle by the window, I see headlines in the rain. You dream of tiny footsteps running down a wooden hall. I dream of rising oceans and a world that's growing small. And maybe that's the tragedy, we're both trying to protect love somehow. You wanna bring a life into this world. I'm not sure I trust the world enough now. You say every generation has found a reason to be scared. Wars and recessions came and went, yet people still believed and cared. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wiser. Maybe hope is what survives. But every time I read the future, I wonder what kind of life we'd provide. You call it faith in tomorrow, I call it fear of what may come. You dream of birthday candles and first day photographs at school. I think about the summer heat, breaking every record we once knew. And maybe that's the tragedy, we're both trying to do what's right. You wanna give a child a chance to live, I'm afraid they'd spend their life just trying to survive. The hardest part is not the argument or who's correct in the end. It's knowing neither one of us is selfish, we're just afraid in different ways. You believe love creates a future, I believe love can also refrain. And somewhere between hope and caution, we keep calling each other's name. You dream of tiny footsteps, I dream of sleeping through the night without wondering what tomorrow holds for someone who never asked for life. And maybe that's the tragedy, no villain standing in the way, just two people deeply in love, separated by a future they imagine differently. There's a room inside our hearts we never got to paint, not because we stopped loving each other, but because we couldn't agree who would live there. You barely look me in the eyes when we're sitting face to face. The silence grows a little more every time you leave this place. I know your heart has packed its bags, even if your body's here. And every word you don't say now sounds louder in my ears. I can feel the ending coming, like rain before the storm. So I'm waiting for you to leave, 'cause I don't know how to let go. I'd rather let you break my heart than be the one to close the door. Maybe that's my weakness, maybe that's just love to me. I'm staying where the hurt begins, waiting for you to leave. Your hands don't reach for mine these days, not the way they used And every promise that we made feels worn and see-through. I should probably walk away before the damage gets too deep. But somehow losing you myself feels harder than watching you leave. So I smile through the distance, pretending we're okay. And I'm waiting for you to leave, 'cause I don't know how to let go. I'd rather let you break my heart than be the one to close the door. Maybe that's my weakness, maybe that's just love to me. I'm staying where the hurt begins, waiting for you to leave. Maybe I've known for months already, maybe you've known too. We're just two people standing still, afraid of telling the truth. And every day we hold on longer only makes the goodbye worse. But I keep hoping you'll come back while you're moving in reverse. So I'm waiting for you to leave, like you've been meaning to all along. Holding on to what we were, long after it's gone. Maybe I should save myself, maybe I should finally breathe. But tonight I'll stay right here, waiting for you to leave. When the moment finally comes and you disappear from view, the hardest part won't be losing you. It'll be knowing I never left first. You check the prices before we sit down, apologize before the bill arrives. You talk about what you can afford, more than the things you like. I didn't fall for a bank account or the numbers by your name, but somehow every conversation finds its way back there again. And I'm getting tired of convincing you of something I already know. You keep seeing what you don't have, I keep seeing who you are. You're measuring your worth in dollars while I'm counting all your heart. I wish you'd stop comparing your life to everyone you see, 'cause the things you think are missing were never what I needed. You hate it when I pick the place or pay for coffee now and then, like every simple act of kindness becomes a wound to your pride again. You think I'm dreaming of a lifestyle only thing that's pushing us apart is your insecurity. I never asked for perfect, only honesty and peace. You keep seeing what you don't have, I keep seeing who you are. You're measuring your worth in dollars while I'm counting all your heart. I wish you'd stop comparing your life to everyone you see, 'cause the things you think are missing were never what I needed. Maybe the real distance between us was never money after all. It's how you keep assuming that I'll leave when times get hard. Every compliment I give you, every reason that I stay, gets buried underneath the fear that you're somehow not enough. You keep seeing what you don't have while I keep losing what we are. Not because your pockets are empty, but because your doubt is growing large. And I'm exhausted from reminding you of the things I thought you'd see. The person standing right beside you already thought you were enough for me. The tragedy isn't having less, it's never believing you're enough, even when somebody loves you exactly as you are. You love me like a Sunday morning, soft and patient, warm and slow. You find beauty in my chaos, in places I would never go. You say my name like it's a blessing, like you've never known regret. And every time you look at me, I wonder what you've missed. Because if you knew every corner that I keep out of the light, would you still hold me this closely? If you saw me through my eyes, would you still call me your treasure? If you knew what I hide inside, you'd treat me like a masterpiece while I feel unfinished, torn apart. And I'm terrified one day you'll wake up and see me the way I do. You celebrate the smallest things, the kindnesses I hardly see, while all I notice are the flaws. They keep staring back at me. You make loving look so easy, I make doubting look like art, building little walls of worry inside a grateful heart. And every compliment you give me has to fight a ghost within. Would you still hold me this closely if you saw me through my eyes? Would you still call me your treasure if you knew what I hide inside? You treat me like a masterpiece while I feel unfinished, torn apart. And I'm terrified one day you'll and see me the way I do. Maybe the tragedy isn't losing you. Maybe it's never believing you stayed, spending all my time preparing for a goodbye you never planned. You've never asked me to be perfect, only honest, only real. But I've been fighting shadows instead of letting myself be loved. And maybe you'll keep holding me closely even when the lights come on. Maybe all the things I call defects were never reasons to run. You treat me like a masterpiece. Perhaps that's what I failed to see. The only one convinced I'm not enough has always been me. You never doubted my worth, only I did. The house still wakes before the sun, like it forgot you're gone. The kettle sings, the floorboards creak, the morning carries on. Your picture hangs beside the stairs, your jacket's missing from its place, and somehow every empty room still remembers your shape. Funny how silence grows louder when it finally gets its turn. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, a stillness settling in. No late night footsteps down the hall, no keys against the wind. We spent years wishing for a moment to finally rest and breathe. Now the house has everything we wanted, except the noise we used to need. The calendar stays mostly blank, the laundry basket never fills. The little things I used to curse are now the things I miss. Sometimes I walk past your old room and pause without a reason why, like part of me still expects to hear your voice drift through the night. The hardest part of loving someone is watching them become their own. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, a stillness settling in. No hurried mornings, no slammed doors, no chaos to begin. And I'm so proud of where you're going, the life you're building on your own. But pride and missing someone deeply can live inside the same home. We taught you how to spread your wings, then acted surprised when you flew. Guess every lesson that worked perfectly eventually leaves without you. And maybe this is how it's supposed to be. Maybe every chapter turns nobody talks about the silence after the page is learned. There's a quiet upstairs tonight, but maybe that's alright, because every empty room still echoes with years of borrowed light. The walls still hold your laughter, the windows know your name, and though this house feels different now, the love remains. The porch light's still on, not because we're waiting, just because some habits learned from loving you never really leave.
The city hums beneath the rain, a lonely saxophone complains. Your shadow lingers by the door, like you still live here anymore. The coffee's cold, the records spin, I hear your laughter in the wind, and every note the piano plays pulls me back to yesterday. Funny how a heart can stay in places people walk away. There's smoke between the lines we wrote, words we never got to hold, and every midnight melody brings your memory back to me. I let the silence take its turn, still watching candles slowly burn. You're gone, but somehow you remain, like soft blue jazz inside the rain. The bartender knows my name, he pours regret without the blame. I wear a smile that doesn't fit, like an old suit I can't quit. Outside the window neon glows, 1,000 strangers come and go, but every face just fades away when your ghost decides to stay. Funny how the years move on, yet some goodbyes are never gone. There's smoke between the lines we wrote, words we never got to hold, and every midnight melody brings your memory back to me. I let the silence take its turn, still watching candles slowly burn. You're gone, but somehow you remain, like soft blue jazz inside the rain. If love was only borrowed time, then maybe we were doing fine. A perfect song that couldn't last, a beautiful thing becoming past. There's smoke between the lines we wrote, a story only moonlight knows, and every fade in harmony keeps a little part So if you hear this somewhere far, beyond the city, past the dark, just know I'm learning how to stay with the music you left behind that day. The city hums beneath the rain, and I still whisper your name.
You leave your phone face down these days, like there's something you don't want me to see. And every smile that lights your screen feels a little less for me. It's not a secret rendezvous, no lipstick on your shirt to find, just little pieces of attention you keep giving away online. Maybe it's harmless, maybe it's small, but little cracks can still bring down a wall. You're just a like away from leaving, just a message from crossing the line. It's never one big moment, baby, it's 1,000 little signs. And every heart you send a stranger takes a piece of what was mine. You're just a like away from leaving, one notification at a time. I see the names that keep appearing, the late night jokes, the private threats, the conversations you protect more carefully than what we have. You say I'm making something out of nothing. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong, but why does it feel like I'm competing with people who don't belong? No, betrayal doesn't always arrive with a suitcase at the door. You're just a like away from leaving, just a message from crossing the line. It's never one big moment, baby, it's 1,000 little signs. And every heart you send a stranger takes a piece of what was mine. You're just a like away from leaving, one notification at a time. Baby, the worst part isn't losing you. Baby, it's watching you slowly drift away in tiny choices nobody notices, until there's nothing left to say. And maybe you never meant to hurt me, maybe you never saw the cost, but attention is a currency, and I know where yours got lost. You were just a like away from leaving, just a message from saying goodbye, not through some was losing you. One notification at a time. No slam doors, no final fight, just the quiet glow of a screen, stealing you from my side. You say you want me close tonight, then push me away by morning light. One moment I'm your safest place, the next a stranger in your space. I learned to read between your sides, the shifting weather in your eyes. But every answer that I find changes with your restless mind. I'm tired of chasing shadows that never stay the same. Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want. Maybe tomorrow you won't be gone. I'm standing here while you're deciding if this love is worth the fighting. You pull me in, you let me go, like a river that won't choose its flow. And I'm losing pieces of my heart, trying to follow where you are. We make our plans, we draw the lines, then you erase them every time. You leave me holding promises that disappear like cigarette smoke. The hardest part is not the doubt, it's never knowing where we are now. I keep adjusting to your tide while mine gets swept aside. How many times can someone bend before they finally break? Maybe tomorrow you'll know what you want. Maybe tomorrow you won't be gone. I'm standing here while you're deciding if this love is worth the fighting. You pull me in, you let me go, like a river that won't choose its flow. And I'm losing pieces of my heart, trying to follow where you are. I don't need perfection, I don't need forever. I just need a reason to believe you'll stay. But every road you're choosing turns into another question, and I'm running out of ways to wait. Fine, tomorrow you know what you want, but I've been waiting far too long. I gave my heart to your confusion and called it love instead of a losing. You pull me in, you let me go, like autumn leaves that never know whether to fall or hold the tree. And what hurts most is honestly you always had a choice to make. Well, I was all in every day. Maybe tomorrow you'll decide, but I can't live on maybes anymore. We used to talk until sunrise about our fears, our foolish dreams. Now all that's left are passing words and long uncomfortable silences between. You're sitting right across from me, but somehow further than before. I know the shape of your face by heart, yet I don't know you anymore. No fights, no shattered memories, just something quietly fading away. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak, when nobody really did wrong. The feeling leaves before the people do, and suddenly the music's gone. We're holding conversations like strangers reading from a page, trying to find the words we lost, but there's nothing left to say. Remember when a simple glance could tell me everything you felt? Now even hours spent together feel like talking to ourselves. We keep pretending not to notice the distance growing day by day, like two actors in a story. Neither one knows how to end. I miss the way we used to speak without needing any words. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak, when nobody really did wrong. Oh, the feeling leaves before the people do, and suddenly the music's gone. We're holding conversations like strangers reading from a page, trying to find the words we lost, but there's nothing left to say. Maybe love doesn't always explode. Maybe sometimes it just disappears, like a radio fading into static, until all you hear is the years. And maybe we're not broken, maybe we've simply changed, but that doesn't make it easier, watching us drift away. And that's the hardest kind of heartbreak. No feelings, no one to blame, just two people sitting quietly, trying to recognize the names of who we were to each other before everything became a room full of unanswered questions, and nothing left to say. The record keeps on spinning, but the song is gone. We still laugh at the same old jokes, still finish each other's lines, still know exactly how to calm the storms inside our minds. There's no anger in this room, no shattered picture on the floor, just two hearts staring at a map neither one can ignore. Sometimes a love isn't broken, sometimes it simply changes course. We're standing at different roads, holding the same goodbye. You see a future heading west, while mine keeps chasing another sky. And neither dream is wrong, neither heart has lied, but love can't always build a bridge when two horizons divide. You talk about a quieter life, a little house, a slower pace. I still feel restless in my bones, like there's somewhere I need to chase. You want roots beneath your feet, I still hear distant trains, and every plan we make together ends in different names. No villains, no mistakes to blame, just timing and desire. We're standing at different roads, holding the same goodbye. You see a future heading west, while mine keeps chasing another sky. And neither dream is wrong, neither heart is lied, but love can always build a bridge when two horizons divide. I wish one of us was careless, I wish one of us was cruel. It might be easier to leave if someone had broken the rules. But you're still everything I wanted, and that's what hurts the most. Sometimes the right person arrives for the wrong destination. Now we're standing at different roads, with tears we try to hide, knowing love was never missing, only the direction of our lives. And years from now I'll think of you with gratitude, not regret, because losing you wasn't the tragedy. The tragedy was knowing we couldn't both become ourselves and still stay together. The night is quiet, no slam doors, no final fight, just two dreams walking away from each other. You used to call me on your lunch break, just to tell me how your day had been. Now your voice arrives past midnight, worn thin around the edges again. I keep a seat for you at dinner. The candle burns itself away. Some nights the only thing that joins me is the jacket that you left. No one stole your heart from me, just 1,000 deadlines did. You're borrowed by the clock now, leased out to another dream, giving all your best hours away and bringing home what's left of you to me. And I know you're doing this for us. At least that's what we always say. But the future keeps getting richer, while the present slips away. The city glows outside the window like a spreadsheet full of lights. Somewhere in another office tower, you're still fighting through the night. You promise that next month gets easier after one more go, one more review. But every finish line keeps moving further from me and you. I've stopped competing with a person and started competing with a calendar. You're borrowed by the clock now, leased out to another dream, giving all your best hours away and bringing home what's left of you to me. And I know you're trying your hardest. I see the wake behind your eyes, but exhaustion is a quiet river. It can carry love away unnoticed. The tragedy is not that you don't love me, it's that you're too tired to show it. And the tragedy is not that I'm angry, it's that I understand. So I swallow my disappointment, and you swallow your stress. And somewhere between compassion and survival, we slowly become less. You're borrowed by the clock now, and I'm waiting in the space between the person that I fell in love with and the employee you've become. No affairs, no shattered promises, no dramatic last goodbye. Just two people losing each other to a life neither one designed. And the saddest part about it is nobody did anything wrong. The office lights finally go dark. The city starts to sleep. Somewhere along the way, the time we were saving for each other ran out. Ran out. We've been dancing to the same old song for longer than the years can tell. You know every scar upon my heart, yet nobody knows me well. No pictures on your crowded wall, no mention when your friends come by. It's like I only exist for you when no one else is nearby. I keep asking myself quietly why love needs somewhere to hide. Am I your lover or your secret? Am I your future or your shame? We've built a life behind closed curtains, but outside I don't have a name. You hold my hand when no one's watching, then let it go when people see. And after all these years together, why are you still hiding me? I know the stories that you tell, the dreams you keep, the fears you fight. But when the world looks in your direction, you erase me from your life. Your family doesn't know my face, your co-workers don't know I'm there. And every time I ask you why, you say it's complicated, just be fair. But love that lasts this long shouldn't feel like something forbidden. Am I your lover or your secret? Am I your future or your shame? We've built a life behind closed curtains, but outside I don't have a name. You hold my hand when no one's watching, then let it go when people see. And after all these years together, why are you still hiding me? I never wanted grand declarations or a spotlight shining bright. I just wanted to be acknowledged in the daylight, not just the night. Because love isn't proven by whispers or promises made alone. It's standing beside somebody proudly and letting the whole world know. So tell me, am I your forever or just a chapter you conceal? Because a heart can only survive so long on things that never feel real. I deserve more than stolen moments, more than shadows, more than secrecy. And if you truly love me, why are you still hiding me? The saddest thing about a secret is that sometimes it starts believing it deserves to stay hidden. I used to hold the ladder steady while you climbed into the sky. Cheering every little victory like it somehow belonged to both our lives. I learned to love the waiting rooms, the long nights and uncertain plans, believing every sacrifice was building something we would have. Back then your dreams felt close enough for both of us to touch. Now you're standing where the lights are, and I'm somewhere in the crowd, watching strangers celebrate you for things I watched you doubt. And I don't regret believing all the years I gave to you. I just never thought success would build a distance we couldn't move through. Your voice sounds different lately, like you've learned another way to speak. New rooms, new names, new conversations where I feel smaller every week. You don't mean to leave me behind, at least that's what I tell myself. But every step that lifts you higher places me somewhere else. Funny how two people can grow and still grow apart. Now you're standing where the lights are, and I'm somewhere in the crowd, watching strangers celebrate you for things I watched you dream about. And I don't regret the journey or the faith I placed in you. I just never knew the summit had no room for me too. Baby, love is not a mountain. Maybe that's where we went wrong. We thought we'd reach the top together, not realizing one would move ahead. And sometimes I wonder quietly if you still see the person I was then, or if I'm just part of the story you tell before mentioning how you won. Now you're standing where the lights are, beautiful and bright and free. And I'm learning that the hardest part is not what happened to me. It's knowing I helped build the wings that carried you beyond my view. And somewhere along the flight, you stopped looking back. The crowd keeps applauding. You deserve every sound. I just wish you remembered who was there before the stage was built.